It's a very good Viper game. I think important for Liquid is that they've stuck to their Liquid picks. Like, just because Pexu's there, they haven't, like, you know, completely changed up their drafts. I believe, looking at it, it was actually Boxy drafting. So it's not like Pexu was actually the one coming in and, like, taking over, doing his own drafts. It was just still basically a Liquid draft.
Pexu, swing and a miss on his first play. The stroke of fate, not quite hitting mind control, but it looks like it won't matter. They'll still get this first blood, and hopefully they'll start denying all these creeps, because Koifa is obviously going to be missing.
Wave ran by him as he was going behind the tower, so he's missing a lot of farm, a lot of XP to do this. But he is going to make up for it by grabbing some neutral camps.
Koifa very quickly pushed out the lane and then rotated back, so they're going to catch mind control again here. We'll see if they can actually bring him down. Taiga's just got to make sure to stay out of distance of these quills, and it should be a free kill for everybody. Koifa is given the last hit. And more denies, too. Can't forget about that.
Yeah. And the thing about these plays, it's just smart rotations. Like, there's nothing flashy or fancy about what Koifa's doing. He's playing a Viper. This is not like one of those heroes that ever stands out for making, like, oh, sick Viper plays, but just punishing the greed of mind control. And once you fall behind, this hero, it's in. Both their other two cores getting decent farm in their lanes.
I feel like Mickey having a good game is particularly important because that's their best way to be able to shut down the Oracle, right? They don't have the most mobile heroes, but Mickey could do it solo every time. Pexu is going to be brought down, but they are going to rotate in Taiga and maybe kill Miracle here. Kuro, he's just laying damage into Taiga. Taiga has some stick charges, though. They need a little bit more damage to finish off Miracle here. The Assimilate lands on top of him, but they're still lacking in the damage. That last hit is not going to be enough as the stick charges go off, and now Mickey has been pushed underneath the tower, rooted up, dispelled of his physical shield. The Brambles actually came out and almost grabbed Miracle and brought him down, but instead it's Mickey who falls. Kuro, he's going to be backing away from the Dark Tower. It's a Siege Wagon wave as well. So very important that GH snags up the Power Rune. It's an invis, so nothing too strong here. But Mind Control is going to be wrapped on here. The Siege Wagon wave pushing in. They know there's a good opportunity to make some rotations, especially with Koifa being level 6, now level 7. A blast, Purifying Flames. Is that going to be enough? It is. They get the counter kill.
Huge damage output. 2 points in the Illuminate. Not prioritizing Blinding Light at all, and it pays off here. GH making a really nice first.
You control this hard camp.
Looks like Liquid just...
Okay, this is a big pick off. They can get it. Miracle is going to be slowed down here. Kuro is able to purge him off, deny all that magic damage, and it's a lot of magic damage too. He survives in the fountain. Mickey does have his dissimulation to be able to jump away from this, but now he's out of mana, in some trouble. 6 stick charges and an Aether Remnant that's coming up, but not soon enough. A Purifying Flames puts him in the grave. Weehaw has expended most of his mana now, but Koifa, similar story here, and with 2 supports behind him, Koifa cannot push for more. What about this stack, though?
Yeah, it's only level 2 Nether Toxin, so Koifa can't steal it all too fast, and NIGMA's going to rotate in with the Illuminate to make sure that...
Look at him, pulling him back farther because he knows the Illuminate is going to be coming in. Mind Control. Oh, Boxy. He ran into a world of hurt there. That was them clearing through an Ancient stack, and it was both the Troll and the Bristleback that was there. Pexu, he's going to give up his life in order to grab the Bounty Rune, but a double kill from Mind Control will help him get back into the game.
Yeah, I think Liquid conceptually kind of have got the right idea, which is to contest all these stacks, because NIGMA's just out farming them with Bristle, Troll, Coddle Ember, all these heroes that farm stacks and are winning the farm game, but they're kind of just doing it in a way where they never have enough numbers.
Can they kill him fast enough before his ult goes off? Well, he doesn't have it, so never mind.
This time they're successful, but it feels like a few times they're going for these stacks, they're just getting punished for it.
Boxy's coming in, see if he can bail out Koifa here. This is very important to be able to save this Viper. They managed to get the double Soulbind into the double Silence, now the double Poison Strike, and they are both going to fall. Koifa survives. Pexu, the stand-in, to the rescue. And now it looks like GH, they'll probably get caught as well. The Bramble's going to go off. GH, look at him trying to body block as much as possible. Sticks on top of him. GH hoping for a Roshan deny, but won't get there fast enough.
Great moves for Liquid. I think good to see NIGMA picking this up for him. Could be in some trouble mid.
A little bit here. He does manage to get off his Spirit. He's going to run down the river. Kuro, he's going to be the one in trouble here. The Terrorize is going to stop that TP just in the nick of time.
Koifa 9 kills. We're just 13 minutes in, and he's got 9 kills. Fantastic game from him. Hyper-aggressive play. And only one death when he's been playing like often in the enemy jungle contesting stacks.
Yeah. Oh, man.
This game getting very difficult now.
That slight spam is so annoying. All the lanes pushed in. Not all of them, but a lot of them, making it harder and harder for Liquid to make these kind of incursions into the jungle. They're going to try again here, smoke up, but they're running straight into Mickey. Now, if Mickey can dodge some of this, he can get away to his team, but it looks like he's just rooted up for too long, man. Shackled into Fortune's End into Shackle. That's just disgusting. Now the Coddle's going to be bailed out by the false promise, and this Liquid smoke is going to turn into disaster. Or maybe it's going to be Weon in some trouble here. He's actually silenced up. Inkswell stunned on the low ground. He dies before he can jump away. Now Koifa starts laying out some damage with the boars and the poison slow. Miracle's not going anywhere. Threatens the terrorize. Here comes Mind Control. Miracle's finally going to pop his ultimate here under threat of the Dark Will, but he's quite low. Mind Control does manage to get the kill on Pengsu, but it looks like eventually Miracle's going to run himself to death here. Terrorize going out. Can they bail out Koifa? He can't get the last quill. They did no damage to him, so the passive never procs. He doesn't get the kill to kill him, but he'll be able to tear everybody else up here. It looks like Mamike's come back into it with the help of Koifa. He's healed up a little bit. They're going to be able to run down that Bristleback, and Oracle's going to die. But Koifa, he came back in, but he was low health, and it looks like Weehaw, trapped inside the shackles, will manage to get the Viper kill, but Mickey still gunning for it, and with the help of the Hellbear, they should manage to bring down Weehaw for a second time, unless the Jackals, the Aether, and oh, it snagged him on just the very edge. It pulls him right into the Resonant Pulse that gets the kill. Weehaw dies twice in that fight.
Wow, you can see why Liquid love to play with the Viper as well. You're going to get broken, but...
Miracle, is he silenced up? He barely gets off his ultimate.
Wow.
Damn, he killed that Phantom's Embrace quick. They're probably going to try and stick around with the Terrorize onto 3. That should be a pretty easy way for them to secure this Miracle kill, unless he's actually healed up too much from the Oracle. It's looking like it. That Will-O-Wisp beautifully placed, catches the rest of Liquid. They couldn't follow it up. Miracle survives, and Taiga, he may be the only one to escape from this deadly team fight. 3 versus 5 as NIGMA bring the reinforcements. Pickoffs here. They were thinking about going up to the top lane into the Bristleback, then thought better of it and tried to play the high ground for a free kill. If they had stuck around, maybe they could have caught the Ember Spirit, but they are now going to go for it. Bristleback is going to be under assault here, but he has the Hood of Defiance and a lot of strength. This is an ill-advised kill attempt, and they're going to be sandwiched in now as Miracle comes in from the side, catches Pengsu. Now Ember Spirit jumping forward is going to be able to find Weehaw, slowing him down. First the clumsy net, fall of Shackles, a Terrorize that hits 2 cores, but doesn't stop the Ember Spirit from dishing out the damage that finishes off Koifa. 2 dead on side of Liquid, and they're right next to Roshan. With the Bristleback Troll lineup, they can do Rosh really easily.
Yeah, I mean, Dove probably one of the most ill-advised targets. Even when you have break, it's just not really worth going on Mind Control. He wants to soak up damage, and it just goes horribly for him.
Now the Will-O-Wisp is going to be able to catch some heroes. NIGMA making sure to push outside of the pit, just in case Liquid do try and interrupt at the perfect timing. Nice double soul bind here with the Inkswell on top of 2, but Boxy, he may die too quickly. The explosion does go off, but he still goes down without killing anybody because Oracle saves all the damage that was put onto Weehaw. Mickey catches Mind Control mid-play here, but this is like Liquid scrambling to defend a Roshan.
But Liquid definitely on a bit of a timer with their draft, and they are losing ground quickly.
Seems like NIGMA have a pretty good read of how strong they are, but did they step too far? Doesn't look like it at all. The Terrorize comes out, but Boxy's already dead. That Will-O-Wisp still being a very potent way to control team fights. Turn around, double soul bind with a buyback coming in. Can they get the double primal roar? Very important. They do manage to get off. Stunning up Weehaw and finishing off Mind Control. Kuro's going to be cleaned up by Taiga in the back as well. Miracle and GH make it away to safety, but a good buyback there from Liquid. Doesn't change the fact that they are still super back, and Ember almost done with his BKB. What do you do? If like 3 of your heroes only put magic damage out?
Yeah, you've got Roar to deal with BKBs, but you have no damage to go through BKBs, so it's a big problem.
Turn around, Mind Control immediately pops his BKB, so that break mechanic not doing much. Kuro is going to be the first target for Mickey, but now he's got to get out. Doesn't have any more astral steps. He's going to use the Dissimulate to get a little bit farther away.
Liquid's doing a good...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised Coddle as a hero kind of fell off.
Miracle making a break for it. They do manage to catch up. A good 4-staff into a Primal Roar. Now, there's lots of NIGMA's members coming, and they do have BKB plus ultimate. So they're going to turn around. Now the rest of NIGMA is here. They're going to be able to catch up. That's 2 cores dead, and it's just a grab bag at this point. Whoever you can get, disable them, will kill them. It's going to be 4, it looks like. The only one to get away is Mickey. And this is where NIGMA probably break open the base.
Yeah, I think that fight, yeah, Liquid just, their lineup doesn't address these BKBs at all. So I don't think this game is going to be looking a whole lot better for them anytime soon. Void Spirit goes down.
Okay, they can blow up Kuro right away. They actually put a Lotus Orb on him, so he still manages to get off his ultimate here. And Troll, he came in from behind, takes down Taiga. Mind Control's there with him too, so those two certainly are escaping. Looks like everybody else who ran to the left might be able to get away. Koipa 4 staffs the other side of the cliff just to give him a bit of extra running distance away from Mind Control. But Mind Control's so fast, and Weeha's here, and he hit the shackles.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it for Viper's game, and he's the top net worth hero, so when he
22-34 looks to be the end score here, unless Taiga's going to give him a few more kills before the game ends. Kind of pokes his head out. Abyssal Blade is almost done for the Troll, so if you thought he was deadly before, now being able to have a sort of semi-blink to get on top of heroes like this Void Spirit, that much harder. Mickey is going to go in with the Astral Step, immediately gets targeted and controlled up by the Troll. They do manage to get the Roar out there with Soulbind bouncing over to the Oracle as well, but sadly, they don't have the damage to follow it up. A beautiful Terrorize on a 4, but Weeha, it gets taken off him pretty quickly thanks to Lotus Orb from the Coddle. He keeps on going, takes down Boxy, looks to control up a little bit more, bailed out by the Oracle with a False Promise. See if he actually lives through this one. He's not taking any magic damage right now, but he still pops. Throne is still exposed, but Liquid are going to fight to the bitter end here. Mind Control, his BKB is wearing out, and looks like NIGMA are going to be forced back, potentially, unless Miracle can finish him off. But Mickey's going to jump forward, manage to kill Curl, kill that back line. Miracle goes for Taiga here, jumps over with his Abyssal Blade onto Koipa. It's going to be pushed back by the Hurricane. High-kited around, maybe. He still has Zilpin, turns, oh, jeez, immediately ensnares up Void Spirit and does manage to kill that Viper. Plenty of heroes from NIGMA start swarming the Liquid base. And now it is well and truly over. Where's the Rampage, Peksu? You can't hide from Miracle. He wants it, and he'll have it before the throne explodes. 24-41 is the end score with 30K net worth lead. NIGMA certainly solidified game 1.
a very fun and